Hello and welcome to this video segment about toolbar customization in CATIA. In this lesson you will learn how to control the list of workbenches at the top of the start menu, how to create your own toolbar that contains the icons you choose, how to add commands to a toolbar, how to create a custom workbench that displays certain toolbars, and how to change the icons visible on a toolbar. So let's get started. To follow along, create a new part file. Go to Start, Mechanical Design, Part Design, and then click OK. You will be introduced to the Part Design workbench. To display the customized dialog box, there are three methods. Select either View, Toolbars, Customize, Tools, Customize, or simply right-click on any existing toolbar and select Customize. The Customize dialog will show up on the screen. Let's explore the components of this dialog. The first tab, Start Menu, controls the list of workbenches at the top of the Start menu. To add a workbench to the Start menu, select it from the available list on the left and click the right arrow. For example, I'm going to add Assembly Design Workbench, DMU Kinematics, and Generative Sheet Metal Design. Now, if you look at the Start menu, it is updated with the three selected workbenches. You can also use the workbench icon to access the customized workbenches. This icon typically docked vertically near the upper right corner of the graphics window. This way you can access your favorite workbenches quickly and easily. Let's go back to the Customize dialog box. You can remove a workbench from the Start menu by selecting it from the favorite list on the right and clicking the left arrow. Accelerator lets you assign a hotkey to a workbench so that you can quickly activate it. For example, I'm going to assign a hotkey for the Assembly Design Workbench, a combination of Ctrl plus B, for example. Now, if we want to switch from the Part Design Workbench to the Assembly Design Workbench, simply we press and hold Ctrl key and press B. As we can see, now we are transferred to the Assembly Design Workbench. The next tab in the Customize dialog is the User Workbenches. These options let you create and manage user workbenches. A user workbench lets you save a group of commonly used toolbars in a single workbench. User workbenches can display from the Start menu and in the Welcome to CATIA V5 dialog. To create a custom workbench, click New to display the new User Workbench dialog. Enter My Workbench as the name for the new user workbench and click OK. Click Close to dismiss the Customize dialog and select View, Toolbars, Graphic Properties to add the Graphic Properties toolbar to the workbench. Notice that the new user workbench, My Workbench, is now on the favorite list. You can also see the Start menu has been updated with this new user workbench. You can create as many user workbenches as you need. You can also delete them or rename them. The next tab in the Customize dialog is the Toolbars. These commands let you create and edit custom toolbars. To create a custom toolbar, click New to display the New Toolbar dialog. Type in the toolbar name, for example, My Toolbar. Click OK to create the toolbar and return to the Customize dialog. The newly created toolbar displays in the Toolbars list. To add commands to the toolbar, click Add Commands to display the Commands list dialog. Press and hold Ctrl key, select the desired commands, and click OK to add them to the new toolbar. You can change the name of the toolbar selected in the list. The Delete button enables you to delete the toolbar selected in the list. You cannot delete system-defined toolbars. Only custom toolbars can be deleted. If you modify the commands visible on a system-defined toolbar, you can click Restore Contents to return the toolbar to its default state. Restore All Contents returns all system-defined toolbars to their default state and deletes all custom toolbars. Restore Position returns all the toolbars to their original position in the workbench. CATIA displays a message for you to confirm your choice. Add Commands displays the Commands list dialog, which lets you select multiple commands to add to a toolbar. The dialog shows all the commands available in CATIA. Remove Commands displays the Commands list dialog with the commands visible on the selected toolbar. Select the commands to remove and click OK. The next tab on the Customize dialog is Commands. These options allow you to drag and drop commands onto and off of toolbars. The Categories list contains a list of different command types. Once you select a category, the commands in that category display in the commands list. To add commands to an existing toolbar, I'm going to show you how to add Save All command, for example, to the standard toolbar. Select the Commands tab to display the command options. From the Categories list, select All Commands. From the Commands list, select Save All. Also, icon for the command can be customized as shown on the screen. Press and hold the left mouse button. Drag the command onto the standard toolbar, near to the Save icon, and release the mouse button to add it. If you select a command in the list and click Show Properties, the dialog changes to display some additional options. You can also hide again by clicking Hide Properties in the dialog box. The title text box allows you to change the name of the command as displayed in the list. User alias controls the name of the command as entered into the Power Input text box. Accelerator lets you assign a key combination to a command so you can activate it quickly. Clicking Reset displays the Reset dialog, which you can use to return a command or all the commands in the category back to their default title, alias, and accelerator settings. You can change the icon associated with a command by clicking the triple dots button, which displays the Icons Browser dialog. The VR button customization allows you to customize how your virtual reality device, such as a space ball or space mouse, manipulates the model in CATIA. Finally, the Options tab. On this page, Large Icons lets you control the size of the toolbar icons. This is active by default. Icon Size Ratio controls size of icons. Tooltips controls the display of the command name when you move your cursor over a toolbar icon. Deactivating this makes seldom used icons very difficult to identify. You also have the option of setting the user interface language in this dialog. You must restart CATIA for the setting to take effect. You can lock the position of toolbars to avoid moving them accidentally. To make important things easier to find, remove seldom used commands and toolbars. As you become more proficient, creating custom toolbars and workbenches with your most frequently used commands can save you a lot of time when working. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please join me in the next video. I'm gonna cover the menus in CATIA. Bye for now.